Listen up, because what happened to Travis Kelce in Brazil last night is exactly why the NFL's international games are a complete disaster waiting to happen. And I'm about to break down every single detail that the mainstream media won't tell you. Smash that subscribe button right now, because this channel is the only place you're going to get the raw, unfiltered truth about what's really going on behind the scenes in the NFL. And if you don't hit that notification bell, you're going to miss the most explosive NFL content on this platform. Travis Kelce stepped off that plane in Sao Paulo, Brazil, and what happened next was absolute mayhem. I'm talking hundreds of fans swarming the international arrivals terminal like he was some kind of pop star. This wasn't just a warm welcome. This was pure chaos that exposed everything wrong with how the NFL handles these international spectacles. Picture this. Kelce walking through that terminal in his beige sweatshirt and white TK cap, trying to be the good guy, dishing out high fives to fans at the front. But behind him, security and local police scrambling to form human barriers because the situation was spiraling out of control fast. Fans were chanting his name, reaching over barriers, and turning what should have been a simple airport arrival into a complete frenzy. And here's what makes me absolutely furious. The NFL knew this would happen. They posted the video themselves like it was some kind of victory lap, showing off their superstar welcome, without acknowledging that they put their players in potential danger for nothing more than social media content. But that's just the beginning of this train wreck, and if you think that airport chaos was bad, wait until you hear about the absolute nightmare the Chiefs are dealing with just to play this game. Pause the video right now and share this with every NFL fan you know, because what I'm about to reveal will change how you look at these international games forever. Kelce himself admitted on New Heights that this travel situation is completely insane. Listen to his exact words. "I know the stadium's 2 hours away from the hotel. That'll be a unique experience driving to the game for 2 hours. 2 hours. They're making these elite athletes travel for 2 hours on game day just to get to the stadium." This is the same Travis Kelce who's used to having every detail of his game day routine perfectly calculated down to the minute. Now he's dealing with a 2-hour commute that would exhaust most people before they even stepped on the field. And the NFL is calling this expanding the game globally. Are you kidding me? But it gets worse. Much worse. Kelce revealed that the Chiefs essentially lost an entire day of preparation because of their 12-hour flight to Brazil. Think about that for a second. These guys are flying halfway around the world, losing precious preparation time. Also, the NFL can chase international dollars. Here's what Kelce said that should make every football fan angry. "This is the most unique I think it's been in terms of traveling to a game. We're traveling half a day. Half a day. Just like that. While their division rivals are at home, sleeping in their own beds, following their normal routines. The NFL is literally handicapping teams for the sake of international expansion, and nobody in the mainstream media has the guts to call it out. They're all too busy celebrating the global reach of the sport to acknowledge that they're compromising the integrity of the competition. If you're not subscribed to this channel yet, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button now, because I'm the only creator willing to tell you the truth about what's really happening in the NFL while everyone else is pushing the league's propaganda. And here's the part that really exposes the NFL's priorities. Kelce mentioned that when teams go to London, they time the travel so players can actually get proper rest and adjust to the time zone. But for this Brazil game, they're flying down on Wednesday for a Friday game with only a 2-hour time difference, which sounds manageable until you realize they're losing an entire day of preparation and dealing with the physical toll of a 12-hour flight. This isn't player welfare. This is player exploitation dressed up as international expansion. Kelce tried to put a positive spin on it, saying he'd kill time playing Mario Kart on his Nintendo Switch, but you could hear the frustration in his voice. This is a future Hall of Fame tight end who's built his entire career on preparation and routine, now having to adapt to chaos because the NFL wants to sell jerseys in South America. The Chiefs posted a video of their team boarding the plane with a caption, "Back on our world tour." Like these players are rock stars instead of professional athletes whose performance directly impacts their careers, their teammates, and their fans who bet on them every week. Share this video with anyone who thinks the NFL actually cares about player safety while simultaneously putting players through this international game circus. Hit that share button and show people what's really going on. And let's talk about what this means for the actual game. The Kansas City Chiefs are defending Super Bowl champions going into their season opener against a division rival. And they're doing it while dealing with travel chaos that their opponents don't have to face. How is that fair competition? The Ravens, their opponents, are dealing with the same travel issues, but that doesn't make it right. Both teams are being put at a disadvantage compared to every other team that gets to open their season at home or with normal domestic travel. But here's what makes me absolutely livid. Kelce said the international games are always special because you get to see how new fans react to big plays. That's great for growing the sport, but at what cost? At the cost of competitive integrity. At the cost of player performance. At the cost of giving fans the best possible product on the field. The NFL is prioritizing international expansion over everything that makes football great, and they're using players like Travis Kelce as marketing tools to sell their vision of global domination. Don't let the mainstream media fool you into thinking this is all sunshine and rainbows. When Kelce talks about how rewarding it would be to win despite the unique circumstances, that's not excitement. That's a professional athlete trying to make the best of a terrible situation that he has.